Hi guys, welcome to our 9 to 12 month daytime routine. It's a little bit different since I last filmed it when he was around 6 months old. So our day normally begins around 6:30 when I can hear Joel awake in his cot. So I will get out of bed if it's my turn to see him that morning. Otherwise Steve will get out of bed and we will go downstairs and make his bottle, and I will feed the cat at the same time. So we have recently just dropped his third bottle, his lunchtime bottle. So now he is just on a morning and a bedtime bottle. So in the morning he will have 7 ounces and at bedtime he will have 6 ounces. We're also still using the Aldi Mamia formula. We've used this since he was around 10 weeks old, since we switched from Cow and Gate, and it's absolutely brilliant. There's nothing wrong with it at all, and it saves so much money. So we will continue to use this formula till he is a year old in about a month's time, and he can have cow's milk. Once his bottle's all ready and the cat's been fed, I always go back upstairs and I'll put the bottle in our room, because if he can see it while I'm changing his nappy, he gets really, really grumpy. And then I'm going to go in and get him up and change his nappy. So once he's got a fresh nappy on, we will go and get into our bed and just watch some baby TV. So this morning Thomas the Tank Engine is on, or it will be Paw Patrol or something like that, and he'll have his bottle in our bed. And unfortunately he gets bored sitting in our bed quite quickly because he wants to crawl around and be active nowadays. So around 7:30 we'll go downstairs and he'll watch some baby TV, normally Little Baby Bum or Coco Melon, and then we'll have a play with some of his toys. Then at around 8 o'clock, I'm going to go into the kitchen and make his breakfast. So this morning we are making baby banana pancakes, which is just 1 mashed banana and 1 egg. And then I am going to have a soft boiled egg with some toast. So it's 8:15 and his breakfast is all ready. So he's got these baby banana pancakes, just 2 sort of medium-sized ones with some raspberry yogurt and then a couple of raspberries on the side. It does look like quite a lot for a 10/11-month-old, but he will normally eat all of this. Then with every meal and also throughout the day in between meals, I always offer him water from this beaker. This has been in the fridge overnight, so it's nice and cold for him because it is really hot again today. So this morning he's been a bit of a pain. He is, I think, cutting a new teeth or a new pair of teeth. So he has wasted quite a lot of his pancakes this morning and he's just being a general pain with it. Normally he loves his food, but when he's teething he will kind of go for a stage of not eating very much, but at least it's reality for you. Now it's just before 9 o'clock and I'm going to put him down for his 9 a.m. nap. Normally I would get him dressed after his nap, but I'm getting him dressed into this little blue summery romper before his nap this morning because he's got very mucky during breakfast. And then I'm also pairing his outfit with these really, really cute little sandals from Primark, but obviously I'm going to put them on when he wakes up from his nap. Just close the blind in here, and normally I'll give him one of those blankets off the chair, but because it's warm at the moment he is fine just in the cot like this. Then I'm just going to pull his door to, and this is my time to get ready for the day. I am really going to miss this first morning nap when he drops it, because I think shortly after their first birthday they kind of switched to one nap, which is more over lunchtime, and I am honestly dreading it because I'm going to miss having this baby free time to get ready in the mornings. So after I'm ready for the day, I will usually 9 times out of 10 make the bed because it just makes me feel a little bit more ready for the day for some reason. And then our washing basket is really full, as you can see, so I'm just going to go and shove all of this washing in the washing machine. So now the washing's on and I'm just going to go and clear up from breakfast. He usually gets quite a bit of food on the floor, and the table and high chair can be quite mucky. I don't fully clean the high chair till after he's gone to bed because there's just no point, but I'm just going to give the tray a little wipe over. And then just carrying on with the general everyday mum jobs while he's napping, I'm just going to give my sink a little clean. I probably do this at least once a day because I'm just really obsessed with having a sparkling clean sink. It sounds really sad, but it's just a little obsession of mine. And I've just washed up everything from breakfast as well, so the kitchen is nice and tidy for the day. And finally, before I sit down for half an hour, I'm just going to empty his water from breakfast and just fill it with some clean water and pop it straight back in the fridge because, like I said, it's a really hot day, so I'm just making sure his water is nice and cold for him. So it's 10:45 and baby boy is now awake from his nap and he's had a quick nappy change. So we're just going to head into the kitchen and I'm going to give him some water. Then I'm also going to offer him the leftover veggie straws in this packet. Normally this is our sort of go-to snack for him every day and he absolutely loves them. And then it's such a nice day, so we're going to go and sit in the garden. He's got his paddling pool that he can splash around in, and I've also just set some of his toys up on the grass for him. Excuse that fence panel, we are in the process of replacing it, but the garden is very nearly finished, so it'll be a little bit tidier soon. So baby boy is so close to standing unaided now. He's been crawling for about 5 or maybe 6 weeks now, and now he's just interested in pulling himself up on everything and just wanting to be on his feet. So I'm not sure it'll be very long before he's finally walking. Now it's 12 o'clock and we're going to head into the kitchen and make his lunch because he's getting hungry. He's just munching on a little bit of bread crust which he stole out of the packet himself, but I'm just going to roll with it because it keeps him happy. So we're having a mashed avocado and grated cheese toastie today. He absolutely loves toasties. They're one of his favourite lunches. So I either do grated cheese with grated carrot or grated cheese with mashed avocado. And like I said, it's one of his absolute faves. And then he's got some cucumber sticks on the side and one of these little Petit Flou yogurts for afterwards. So he ended up eating all of his lunch, which is good considering he wasted half of his breakfast. So he's just having a little play in the lounge and we're going to head out for a walk. So I'm just getting everything ready for the walk. I also had to bring his ball pit and his other garden toys inside because it's just started showering, so I'm hoping it stops soon because we are really keen to go and run a few errands, and we haven't been on a walk together for ages, so I'm really excited to go with him. I've also just put some leftover cucumber sticks from his lunch in here and a rusk just in case he gets hungry because we've just dropped his 1 o'clock feed. So it is now 2:15 and we've just got back from our walk, and I'm going to put him straight down for his afternoon nap. So we always have a story before this nap. Again, a little bit of reality for you guys. He usually likes to stand up as soon as I put him down for a nap at the moment, but he will usually be asleep within 10 minutes if I just leave him to it. He doesn't cry or anything, he just kind of settles himself within about 10 minutes. So I'm going to go downstairs and hang out the washing that I put on this morning. Now 4:15 and he slept for around an hour and a half, so we are just having a cuddle and watching some TV before dinner time, and I have just got ready for work because on a Wednesday evening I just go into the office for 2.5 hours just to cover the late shift on my team. So it is now 5 o'clock and I'm just heading into the kitchen to make his dinner. So on a Wednesday, I just need something that's convenient, and I haven't had a chance to get anything out of the freezer and defrost it from his freezer stash. So I'm giving him one of these cottage pie dinky dinners. These are by Nutmeg Baby at Morrison's, and they are so handy if you've done baby-led weaning and you don't want a puree pouch, but you want something similar that's convenient with more sort of lumps and textures in, because that's what your baby is used to. Then I would highly recommend these dinky little ready meals. And then he has got a fruit pouch for after. We normally get these from Aldi, but I've just picked these up in Asda because we were there today and we'd run out. So these are apple, peach, banana and pear pouches, and I thought they sounded really nice. I also prefer this smaller size from the multi-pack rather than the bigger individual ones, because I think these are a better size for a dessert after his dinner. So I'm just going to heat up his cottage pie for 10 to 20 seconds in the microwave, and then his dad has just got home from work, so he's going to feed him so I can have my dinner and get off to work for the evening. So it is now 5:15, and once Joel's had this, he'll have a little play for half an hour and then go up for a bath at around 6 o'clock, and he will have a 6-ounce bottle at bedtime as well. So I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this routine, and if you want to see our bedtime routine, I uploaded it 2 days ago with our updated one, so definitely head over and check that out, and I will catch you guys in the next video.